Hi, this is Dr. O'Hara, and I'm going to go over my last segment here. And this is regarding your oral presentation. The oral presentation can be presented at any time of the day. It can be the morning, it can be the noon hour, it can be in the afternoon. And we invite the university community. So you may have a small audience. It may just be 2 or 3 professors, or it may be larger audience that may include your department chair or your mentor, other advisors that you may have had, maybe some of your fellow students. And they want to hear what you have to say and give feedback on your paper. So first of all, just relax. We're friendly. We're not a hostile audience. We want to hear what you have to say, and we're interested in what you have to say. So run through your slides a few times so that you have good delivery and you're familiar enough with the topic so you can make eye contact with the audience and not just read the slides. And be prepared to speak for 20 to 30 minutes, and you need to address the following in your presentation. Number one, you want to give a brief summary of what the project was about, what did you do, and why did you pick this particular topic. We're always interested in what the impetus was for the research that you did. Then you need to explain how the project is related to your degree, explain the method for completing the project, talk about the philosophy or theory that forms the basis for your project and your approach to the problem. Explain the project results and give the significance of your work for the wider community or for your target audience and give examples. And then discuss your recommendation for next steps, future research, implementation, or continuation of the work. And then have a reflective element where you talk about what brought you to the project and what you've learned from it. And then you'll have a section where you wrap up and we can ask you questions. And we may ask you to clarify or elaborate some things. We may ask things that are totally unrelated to what you've done. And part of this is to see how well you can think on your feet. So be prepared for some off-the-wall questions possibly. And we want you to have a dialogue and a discussion with the questions. So some of the questions are meant to be kind of thought-provoking and to see what your depth of knowledge is and how prepared you are. Then we're going to ask you to leave the room, and the faculty members will evaluate your oral presentation and your paper. And then at this time, we decide whether you have successfully defended your work and if your project is complete. So I compare this to Top Chef or Project Runway, where you are called back after the deliberations and we give you the feedback on your presentation and your paper, and then you find out if you've won the elimination round or if you're going to be asked to pack your knives and go, or if Heidi Klum is going to tell you auf Wiedersehen. More than likely, you're going to win the elimination round and you'll be finished with your project. So these are the different outcomes, possibilities, and at that time your degree will be completed, and the completion of degree requirements will be forwarded to the registrar, and you'll be finished. So I hope that you find the screencast helpful and guiding you through this process, and be sure to email me with any questions that you may have along the way, and I am happy to help you and work with you in this process.